I'll be reacting to Yu-Gi-Oh! Go Rush episode 29. And now I'll be starting my reaction in 3, 2, 1, and go. Alright, I wonder what they're gonna do with this Neko Tsunami looking kid. At least he looked sort of like Neko Tsunami to me. Oh, again, it's the blue haired chick. They really do love using that character. I wish he was gonna have an opportunity of dueling her, but the preview shows up that she ain't gonna be the one. All us fans wish we. Oh! I highly thought she's gonna give it to him like that straight up, though. Or maybe she will. Okay, I don't think you should push it that much. I'm assuming his. Yeah. I'm assuming. Oh. I'm assuming, obviously, her queen is the one who told. Oh, you know, that's not in a bad position to be with. Oh, it's so cute seeing her blush. But I'm assuming, obviously, they don't even told her to give him the dual disc back. That's the only one I could see her even bothering to listen to. Feels like a Flintstones reference, like Dabadoo. I was half expecting the Flintstones theme to be playing. I really do hope there's a point to this duel, though. I really hope this ain't a duel just for the sake of having a duel, because sometimes Yu-Gi-Oh from Studio Bridge has that. Whether it be a Yu-Gi-Oh from either Sevens or this series. This series sometimes has the ugly habit of just having a duel just because it's like, hey, yo, we just got a third quarter. We got to have a duel every episode type of deal. I really hope it doesn't end up being one of those type of episodes, though. But hey, yeah, never know at all. I admit, though, no matter how bad an episode could be in Yu-Gi-Oh! Go Rush, at least there's the reassuring elements of that. The opening will always be there to kick loads of ass. And that it's always fun to listen to. That's one of the most reassuring elements about the series, for me at least. And I just love how straight up his friends have his back. Which, you know what, the opening fits, because some anime, they'll just be like, oh yeah, these characters are friends that won't even feel like they're friends here. Oh, sup, Spiral Matt. Hope you're having a great day right now. Well, the opening, no matter how the series is, the opening is almost always going to kick ass. I'm surprised you're showing Spiral Matt. Usually there's like almost no one on my Yu-Gi-Oh! Go Rush. That's why I just barely looked at the live chat during the opening. I was like, oh, there's finally someone on my Yu-Gi-Oh! Go Rush reactions. I forgot the last time someone joined a Yu-Gi-Oh! Go Rush live chat reaction. Oh, and sometimes you can't buy people over with money. Yeah, honestly, they should have to rely on young kids. Oh. Oh, shit! That's a deal! I love how instantly Yuma and Yuhi change their team when it comes to money. Go for the money, bro. That's nice. I like these moments where characters are actually asking for help and they're providing money for this shit. That's some good shit. And I always love when Yumo's hilarious like that. Oh, we got two adorable dumbasses now. The little kid was about to do some freaking somersaults from that angle. Hmm. I like, yeah, no. I gotta admit, that voice actor just put in some work. I don't think you should go that far though. I don't know. We should be taking this guy as a teacher though. I feel like he might actually make Udius dumber than he already is. What in the fuck? That's what I'm thinking. But you know, at this point, it's Go Rush, Spiral Matt. Gotta expect some cheesiness at this point. That actually sounds like torture. How can you bathe on rocks? That's disgusting. Wouldn't that be unsanitary, bathing on rocks? They'll die. They'll fucking die if they do that. Yeah, and all his teeth will break too if he does that. You're just realizing what the man's saying, right? Oh, my kid, it's Udius. At this point, he'll believe almost anyone. I'm assuming the rocks. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew that was going to be the case. I like how Udius is taking this shit so seriously. This guy's on drugs. That's all I got to say. Push. They chose the work for money. They can't say they got pushed. Yeah, pretty much, Spiral Matt. I mean, this series is it's really reaching for jokes this week. It's reaching really fucking hard. Don't tell me this is how they're gonna set up a duel. That'd be a stupid reason to set up a duel. Oh. The thing is, though, they're in space. Someone should tell them that they're in space. At least then we know who's complaining. Okay, got it. That was awesome. Holy shit. I fucking love Yubo for that more than I already did. Man, she's getting paid handsomely. Really? They're in space. Honestly, don't get me wrong. It was kind of funny a little bit, but now the guy's just a complete idiot. No, he has rock for brain sprawl, Matt. And I guess it makes sense. Miles will resolve everything with a children's card game. Yeah, why you? Shouldn't it be Yuma or Yuhi, though? They're getting paid. Yeah, I agree with you, Spider-Man. It'd be better if he would have dueled Yumo or Yuhi because they're the ones that have issues with this guy right now. How do we go from a great episode in 28 to this? This series is bipolar. We went from episode 28 being fantastic to this shit. But it's Studio Bridge Yu-Gi-Oh! The series can have literally 1 week will be a fucking great episode, next week will be fucking trash. So far, this episode's not that good. But maybe the duel will be cool. But seriously, how does this even progress the plot, though? They're just dealing with the fucking complainer. Like, how? Like, unless we see Yuhi or Yumo use the money for something, for some specific purpose, there really isn't much depth to this episode at all. Yeah, this episode's feeling pointless. A damn shame because the previous episode was great. It feels like there's no point. They feel like it's a duel just to have a duel with the guy that's got a caveman rock motif. She definitely had some softer facial features there before our Yuna Goha became all Cinderesh mode. Did you get to see episode 28, Sprama? That was a great episode. Episode 28. I loved it. Because they actually used people in costumes to duel because because Yuhi didn't have a duel disc. That was funny. It was a comedic duel. I think I remember that shit, Sprama. It also felt pointless in GX. The thing is, though, I remember in original Yu-Gi-Oh! Every duel had a purpose in original Yu-Gi-Oh! And 5Ds for the first 2 seasons, every duel felt like they mattered. I don't know. I just can't get. I don't even like the designs of his cards that much either. I'm just not feeling this one. The music's good. If that would have happened, then that would have made the episode have a purpose, Sparrowman. But we don't even get that. That's why I would have loved it if it would have been Yuna versus freaking UDS this episode. That'd have been better. Like sort of like a rematch. That would have been more interesting than this shit. Or not just that. They could have had like maybe both Yuhi and Yumo really needed the money for something. And maybe they could further justify the duel when it comes to needing money. They could have done a variety of things to make this shit interesting. They just didn't do it for this episode, though. I do like this music when he's attributing something, though. I won't debate the music. Music's good. Oh, they're actually hand drawing. Yo, of all the monsters they hand drawn his monsters. It's funny. This duel is one of the most low stakes duels ever. Yet they're actually really trying hard with the animation because they're actually drawing these creatures. They're not doing CGI. They're actually hand drawing them. The animators, they're doing a good job. Like the animation's not bad. I'll give credit to the animators. Yeah, even that monster, there's drawn too. But they're drawn though. They're drawn, Sparrow. I'll give them credit. They're drawn. They're hand drawn. They're not using CGI like they would a normal monster. Like I'm actually impressed with the animators. Like they really are going all in this episode, the animators. Because Yu-Gi-Oh! Go Rush usually goes the lazy route of just CGIing monsters. They're actually bothering with the details this time. So yeah, it's a lot of rock monsters, but I'm impressed. I haven't seen all of Zexel yet, but I remember I wasn't being impressed with it though. I kind of like the car of the go-kart motif though. Damn, okay, that's a damn good effect. I like how Yuma looks absolutely fucking scared as if she was the one fucking dueling. That was looking cute. Okay, at least they're making Yuma more hilarious. Pretty much, Spiral Matt. Huh. Oh. That's actually a pretty smart tactic. Actually, this is gonna fucking trip and break some of his teeth with the way he's going. Trying to be all fucking cutesy, being on the fucking rocks. All right, it's a pretty decent play from Udius. Yes! But I'm assuming Udius is probably going to take life point damage. Yeah, I had a feeling. I mean, it would have been better than the monster being completely destroyed, though. Yo! God mode for Udius now. Because in Yu-Gi-Oh, whenever characters and main characters, their life points go to 100 life points. Oh, it's over. It is over 99% of the time. Udius has got this shit in the bag. Oh, yeah, he's definitely going to finish him off. The dude has 100 fucking life points now. Like our boy, he's got this in the fucking bag now. I like the T sound effect when the monster's like, yo. It sounds pretty cute, that little shout. Oh, this music's fucking good. I know, seriously. Ever since the series got to its like second quarter, third quarter of its episodes, the music has gone through loads, and I mean loads of upgrades. How is he able to have that card with his foot, with just his foot, with a sock on? Like how? Okay, gotta admit that balancing is actually pretty impressive. I ain't gonna lie. Interesting effect, but that card feels like it'd be so convoluted to activate though, because having those type of monsters set up in a field like that, it feels like it'd be a pain in the ass to set that shit up. I'm just saying. Yo, I'm loving that shifty ass laughing. Oh, our boy's about to sink this boy. Oh yeah, baby. Woo! I like it where this is going. I like the way it says galactic reflection. Oh man, just see it all really dramatic with the smile to my face. Oh yeah, and hey, that's about as good as a fucking direct attack. Yeah, I want to see him break this boy's balance, Spiral Matt. Oh, sucks for him. Yo, I'm kind of liking this because okay, even though this episode isn't that good itself, I like the character development for Yuna Goha because even she's pretty happy about Udius winning this match. That's actually some nice growth for her. That's life, though. Balance can be lost in a singular moment. I was like, awesome, too. Good night! Ha! Yes! Send those life points to zero, man. Woo! Fuck him up! Fuck him up! Sounds like he's being choked then with like a blah sound effects. Yes! Get wrecked, you bitch! Thank you. Thankfully, this episode's over. Oh. They were still able to get the dude to not complain anymore, though. Oh, shit. Okay, Osaka. Oh, wow. You know, she could have just given that earlier, though. So this dumbass actually did have a family. A real family. They got money. They got paid. Yes, he does, Spiral Man. Whoo, boy. There really wasn't much point to this episode. Here's what I'm going to rate this episode. If I had to rate this on a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being abysmal, 5 being not 10 being exceptional, the episode's a 4.75 out of 10. Well, it makes me wonder what the point of the Rock Boy was. I'm giving it a 4.75. I'm giving it slightly below average because in my scaling, 5 is average. Anything below that's below average. And let me tell you why this is below average. It still felt fucking pointless. Literally, they could have just had Osaka show up with the beautiful looking gemstone. And they could have shut the boy up. Because it's like, then what was the point of this duel? We didn't get much character development here. It's not like we got to see massive amount of new stuff to UDS's deck. And the character UDS was dealing against was not even that interesting. It's just felt like it was a joke meant for toddlers. And I think even toddlers have better taste than this. And that's the only positive was the Yuna Goha character development where she gave UDS the dual disc back. And we see that she's gentler than she lets on. But that's not enough to make this episode good, though. I mean, it keeps it from being a 3 out of 10. That's why I gave it a 4.75 out of 10, just slightly below average. And the animation quality was good because they actually hand drew the monsters. But again, though, Pearly Colors isn't enough for me to make an episode. The writing needs to be good, and that's overall. The episode was disappointing. And yes, it was a filler episode indeed, Spiral Matt. Felt like this episode didn't even need to freaking exist. Like, at all. It really didn't. I do like the card descriptions, though. Hey, it's Yumo dueling. Yumo duels are usually good. And even then, Yugi versus Chinese Girl wasn't that good. But yeah, you're right. It was still more enjoyable than this. Because at least Chinese girl was hot. There's that. She was a bad bitch. I can tell you that much. If you know what I mean. But no, all jokes aside, yeah, this episode felt pointless. And saying that though, the next episode does look better though. Because at least it's focusing on lovable Yumu. So I'm gonna find it hard to believe that they can fuck that up. And yeah. Yeah, I don't like Stoneboy either. That's what's like, for the most part. But in saying that, yeah. These are my thoughts on the episode. It was pretty disappointing. He was here because he needed to waste time in an episode, Spiral Man, that's why. And the animation was good too. The animation was good, to the credits of the animation staff. They did a good job. It's just the writing staff. Whoo, boy, the writing staff really didn't really do much. Like, holy fucking shit. But anyways, Yu-Gi-Oh! 5 is actually a good Yu-Gi-Oh! Spiral Man. That's the thing. 5Ds is, I'd say, the second best Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, we shouldn't even compare them. 5Ds is the second best Yu-Gi-Oh! Second. OG Yu-Gi-Oh! is number 1. 5Ds is number 2. And everyone else, hey, brother, you can go fuck them. I'm just joking. I won't say fuck. I wouldn't go that far. But the other Yu-Gi-Ohs, they're not even to the level of 5Ds or even OG Yu-Gi-Oh! They're not even fucking close. And 5Ds could have been the best if it ended at season at the Dark Signers arc. If it would have ended there, it'd have been the best Yu-Gi-Oh! But no, it had to fucking do more shit after the Dark Signers, which made it the second best Yu-Gi-Oh! Because all the arcs after that weren't as good. But it could have been the best though. But hey, at least OG Yu-Gi-Oh! is the best. But yeah. I already said the OG Yu-Gi-Oh! is my fave. Literally OG Yu-Gi-Oh! And that's what OG Yu-Gi-Oh! had a lot of filler arcs, but that's more of a problem with the manga still ongoing at that time. It's the OG Yu-Gi-Oh! The original. The dual monsters, not season 0 Yu-Gi-Oh! But the duelist, the one Duelist Kingdom, Cyber, obviously Cyber City. I mean Duel City, I meant to say. And all that kind of stuff. OG Yu-Gi-Oh! Is the best. There's no debates. OG Yu-Gi-Oh! Fucking wrecks all these fucking Yu-Gi-Ohs. Easily. But yeah, these are my thoughts on this episode. Disappointing. But anyways, I don't know which one that is, but anyways, right before I go, I'll say thank you to Spiral Mance and everyone else for watching my video. Hope y'all rate the video, share it, comment, subscribe, and also be sure to hit the bell for notifications. And I hope y'all have a great day or night, everyone. Bye-bye, y'all.